What's up, Buell lovers? Let's go home. Long day at the Harley shop. I know you all hate Harley. It is what it is. This is where I got this bike because I work here and I snagged it on a trade-in. Oh, come on, baby. 1,500 buckos. Whee! My legs now, I'm on amputee. Baby, let's go! You can't trust that speedometer. Ooh, baby. Love my old Buell, man. XB12S Double T, baby. Super TT. Yeah. I've had this thing since, I don't know, summer or fall or spring of 2016. I got to look and see exactly when I got it. Got it in 2016 when it was about 9 or 10 years old at the time. It's an '07 model. Super TT. I got the thing and it had 2,840 miles on it. Like cream puff. No miles. You know, and the guys at the shop are like, oh yeah, that's the bike that we got. Oh man. There was a great story of when this bike was brand new and they were all cutting up, riding around, possibly drunk. Who knows? Where they were all riding around at very quick, very fast, very high speeds. But one of their best good riding buddies was a cop, and so they were like getting pulled over for riding like assholes. And the one of them that was a cop, you know, uh, saved them. Man. So I've had the thing like what 8 years now. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever owned a bike or a car this long, and 8 years is a long time. Ooh, long time with the same bike, long time with the same anything for me. Like I said, I've never owned something that long before. I had to ride it so hard it blow it up. You know, drive it so hard it blows up. You know, or get bored with it and get something else. But the thing about Buells is, I came up in motorcycling when these things were new, and you know they were relatively popular. Let me put it that way. They were not, you know, widely popular. But to me, you know, somebody that, you know, I was a college student and I needed a little part-time job, so I started a job at the Harley dealer. And you know, I guess as they say, the rest is history, right? You know, that was right at the time when Buells were still being sold. This is 2007. And, you know, 2007 and 2008 was my first year working at a dealer. And, you know, these were new on the floor at the time, and I was smitten. I had to have one. I couldn't get one at the time. And, you know, boom, they shut the company down in October of 2009. And it, like, you know, we're all very sad about that, right? All of my Buell friends, we were all very pissed off and sad about this. And, but, you know, did it work out in the end? Yeah, kind of, because now Buell's back, you know. Buell's back, new management, new ownership. You know, we've yet to see if the Super Cruiser will really actually be produced and will actually sell very well. I have great expectations for it, and I would love for it to, you know, be the bike that everyone wants it to be. You know, the modern day, liquid cooled, ultra badass FXR style bike. You know, fuck your Dyna and your Softail. This thing's badass. Oh my goodness. She's still a fucking great bike. Anyway, so, you know, I bide my time. My first bike is a Honda. My next bike is a Honda. My next bike is a Kawasaki. My next bike, oh, wait, no. Honda. Kawasaki. Harley Davidson Sportster. Um, another Sportster, a Roadster. And then this one came in as a trade-in. And, you know, of course, I should have got it for like $1,100, right? Because we paid the guy $1,000 to buy it on trade. Oh my God, right? But it needed work, you know. And I'm like, look, man, I'll buy it. I want it. So I got it. And it was like there was a technician that wanted it too, but I really wanted it. I really wanted it. And here I have it. Now, you know what? I haven't got rid of it. So, oh, little dog. So it all worked out in the end. I think Scott probably would have gave it to one of his sons by now. Ugh. I let my friend Chris borrow it a few years ago before he left town. You know, this is before I had my Pan America. You know, I still had my Sportster Roadster, which I really miss. It was a great motorcycle. But Chris bends the front wheel and blows a fork seal. So I still need to get a front wheel. Obviously had to get the fork fixed, but still need to get a front wheel, and they're really, right now there's only 3 of them available. Vintage Parts has them. They're about 400 some bucks, so I just need to buy one. I just need to get one. Got a slight bend. I got to put air in it about every week or so. But man, what a bike! You know, you can kind of ride it like a cruiser. The handlebar is a little bit taller than your normal Lightning. It's definitely better than a Firebolt with clip-ons. Oh my God. This is a Hooligan bike, right? You know, it's got a crossbar handlebar. And it's pretty damn tall. So this Super TT is an inch taller than your standard Lightning, an inch shorter than a Ulysses, and it has a rake angle in between the regular Lightning and a Uli. It's got like a, oh my God, I don't know, like a 25-degree rake angle. It's insanely short. But the regular Lightning has a 23-degree rake angle. It's damn near vertical, you know what I mean? That's why the thing turns so tight and it wheelies so good. Woo! Yeah! Ignore that. Uh. Oh, your BMW fucking broke down? Too bad. You'll find yourself. Oh yeah, Hall & Oates, baby. Missed the shift. Ah, my God. No rear turn signals. I'm technically in the state of Louisiana. Motorcycle does not require rear turn signals to be street legal, right? As long as you know how to do hand signals, you're in good shape. As long as you have front signals. Is that a misfire? Nah, I think it's just fucking badass. That's what. Sounds like a boost. Slow down for the neighbors. Neighbors don't always appreciate going this fast. Oh, there's a big old fat dog. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I've got to cut my grass. Don't get me started on this homeowner bullshit. All right. Good old Buell, man. If you've always wanted a Buell and you've never got a Buell, you have an opportunity now to buy a new Buell, a brand new Buell. But if you're like me and you like the air-cooled vintage Buell 1200s, the XB12s, well, get you one. What are you waiting for? They're still out there. People are selling them for $2,000 right now. Like I said, I got this thing for $1,500. And, you know, sure, I've put some money into it over the years, fixing it, changing the tires, but it's worth every fucking dime I have spent on this thing. Every single fucking dime. Oh, man, I might need to do intake seals. That lag, that blah, blah, blah. That's intake seals. Beals and Sportsters are kind of well known for it. That's great. I've been thinking about taking this thing apart and making it into a race motorcycle. You know, I made the mistake of putting these adventure bike tires on it. They're not sticky at all. You know, but I've been really thinking about doing a real race bike build with this thing. You know, pull all this shut off, put a number plate on it, get a new wheel, get some race slicks. You know, I mean, it's not very difficult. You know, pull this off, race slick, pull that off, put a belly pan on it, and get the little guard for the brake lever, and it's legal to race in Super Hooligan. And I really wonder how good it would do. You know, I mean, I really do, because the Super Hooligan is so much fun. I've got a customer, a friend of ours, Charlie Condit. He's been racing lowriders, softails in Super Hooligan, and enjoying the shit out of it and having a ton of fun. And I don't know. I really think that would be awesome. You know, to see a almost 20-year-old Buell compete against brand new Harley Pan Americas, Indian FDR 1200s, all the Ducatis and the Kawasaki's in that fucking class. The new Buells have so much horsepower that you'd have to limit them like crazy to enter into that class. You know, 170, 180 horsepower is way, way, way more than that class can handle. And, the Pan America, you've got to restrict it down to like the Sportster 1250S horsepower with the airbox. You know, so this thing, you wouldn't have to worry about that. It's a 103 horsepower bike from the factory. But, if I really was serious about this, we would pull the motor apart and build like a 90 or a 100 cubic inch Sportster Buell motor for it. And I mean, it would be fucking awesome. It would be so awesome. So let me know what you think about that. Hey, thanks for watching this.